Welcome back in. This weekend, you have the chance to join in celebrating the strength of those fighting ovarian cancer while also raising money and awareness in the community. Devaney Doran is here this afternoon to talk more about the upcoming, I think it's the 20th anniversary of the Jackson Walk and the Ovarian Cancer Connection. Thank you for being here today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So we were just chatting a little bit, and you were first diagnosed in 2018,
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
And it's been a very long road for you.
Yeah, I went to the emergency with a pain in my back, and I didn't think anything of it.
Sure. Yeah.
And I hadn't had any pain the day before. We were going out of town for the weekend, so I said, I better have this looked at. And there was no one in the hospital room with me when the doctor came in and said, you have ovarian cancer.
Oh my goodness.
So it was quite a shock.
Wow.
Yeah, so then I went through treatment. I thought I was cured. I wasn't worried about it. It's not coming back, even though I read or was told there's an 85% chance that it will reoccur. It came back in 21, came back in 23, and then came back in 25.
So you are currently going through treatment right now?
Yes, yeah.
Wow. So, when you got that first diagnosis, as you said, you were alone.
Yes.
In the room, quite a shock. Clearly, the symptom there of a pain in your back is not something you would associate. And I think that's why it's so important that we get this message out about ovarian cancer.
It absolutely is, because I really knew nothing about ovarian cancer prior to my diagnosis. I don't even know if I had heard of it. I'm sure I had at some point in time. But so no, it's very important to be your own advocate. And if you think something's off, you absolutely need to see your doctor. And it's simple things like bloating, like I say, a pain in my back. It just was, and there is a blood test, a CA-125. However, in my case, I never give it above, the highest mine was 55, 35 is safe. I'm currently at 27 and have it.
Wow.
And most people it's like in the hundreds of thousands. So it's not a good indicator for me.
Right. And women might say, well, I go and I get my yearly PAP, or I go to my OB every year. There's no screening, as you said. No. There's this blood test, but it's not, a great indicator for everybody.
Correct.
So there's no screening. So you really just have to pay attention to your body, and you're like, I'm not feeling right.
Yeah.
Something's up here, and make sure to say something about it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and because of these kind of general vague symptoms, many times you catch it kind of late, and in your case, that was sort of the issue, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Stage 3C? I think.
3C. Yep.
Yeah. So if you can catch it early, clearly that's the preference, so that it can be treated. But in the meantime, people are battling every day.
Yes.
And this weekend, we're coming together to support them, right? So what's happening?
Yeah, our walk is Saturday at Buckeye Broadband in Oregon. We'll have raffles, we'll have music. We're going to have 50-50. We have speakers. It's just a great opportunity for us to celebrate those of us still fighting the battle and to acknowledge the people we've lost along the way.
Yeah.
And we have amazing volunteers, and our board just does a great job of taking care of this and getting it all together. And it's just, and the weather's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be great. we don't always get to say that, but no problem here. So this money raised, how is it going to help folks in the area?
Most of our money goes towards gift gas cards, so that the women can get to their doctor's appointments.
Yes.
Because it's, as we said, it's very important to make your doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
So to get there, some people have issues with finances and trying to get there. So our biggest form is definitely the gas cards.
Yeah,
and then
huge.
we do acknowledge, we help them with food. We help them wherever we can. If they give our office a call, whatever we can do for them, we absolutely do. But it's also just having somebody in your corner that listens, knows what you're going through.
I've been there.
Yeah. And you don't have to then put it all on your family. My family is amazing, but I don't want to always burden them with today's a really bad day because I was diagnosed again. You don't want to always do that. So we also have a Let's Talk It Over group that meets once a month that we can all share stories and lean on each other instead of having to put that on our family.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing, Ovarian Cancer Connection. And I do want to mention real quick, you're looking for someone to make a donation for the Nightingale Harvest, right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
and what is that for?
They provide food for our women that maybe can't get out
Yeah.
or need it. So Nightingale Harvest has always been a supporter of the Ovarian Cancer Connection.
Mm-hmm.
So bring monetary gift, a food item, you know, whatever you can would really be appreciated Saturday. They will appreciate it, we will too.
Very good. This, again, Saturday at Buckeye, right,
Okay.
in Oregon. Just come out, 8 o'clock, things get started.
Yep, you register at 8, 9, we'll have speakers, we'll have a couple drawings, and 10 o'clock the actual walk starts.
The walk starts, and as you said, the weather's going to be great, so no
Perfect.
excuses there. Well, thank you. Best of luck in your
you.
journey, and just keep that positive attitude.
I'm
You're
trying.
going to do it again.
Yes,
Yeah.
I said my goal is to live long enough that there's a cure for ovarian cancer.
It's a great goal. Yeah. Thanks for being here. We appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Amanda.
Yeah.